Hola, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well this beautiful Saturday morning, November 2nd. And please, if you're in daylight savings time, remember tonight you will turn your clocks back an hour. Woohoo, an extra hour of sleep. Sign me up. Anyway, we're on our Shamalama Ding Dong. Currently level 22. We got a few things to do over here in Stonetalon, a couple quests to turn in, and a couple other things to do, and then we'll start working down in the southern Barrens for a bit. We'll actually be starting on our water totem quest today. We may not get it all done, but we're actually going to be starting on it. So we're flying over to Sunrock Retreat. We're going to run down. We got to turn in the Goblin Vader quest, the Blood Feeder quest. We're going to pick up the Boulder Ravine quest. Probably going to set our hearth at Sunrock Retreat, so when we're done, we can just hearth back there to turn in the Boulder Ravine quest. From there, we'll fly back over to, actually we'll fly from there to Camp Tarajo, where we'll begin our questing in Southern Barrens. So anyway, that's kind of the game plan. Let's see, what else is going on? Well, the Druid, which we are leveling on Twitch TV at Popsbarngrill on Twitch, where you can actually catch me live. Usually go on about 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Our Druid is currently level 34. So that's pretty good. Hopefully today we're going to do RFK. We'll actually be hopefully making 35, 36 today. And of course, today is the 2nd of November, which means in 11 days, we will be having our OnlyFans Guild meeting following the Blizzard DirectX event, which is also on November 13th. So quite a bit to look forward to here. I'm going to have to get used to it being dark now when I get up. We also have to at some point go to Orgrimmar and train our 22 skills. What do we get? An Ancestral Spirit? No, we're going to get Cure Disease, a Fire Nova Poison, Water Breathing. Some nice stuff. Alright, there we go. Elemental War, Trouble in the Deeps, that's all Black Fathom.
Stonetalon
That's what we want. Boulder Slide Ravine.
Throughout this region.
There we go.
Exploring these caves can hold many adventures.
No idea what that elemental is smacking. I guess the flames in the campfire. Maybe they were starting to get a little high, and that water elemental's like, no.
Here in Stonetalon. Can you feel
let's see what we're at for our professions here.
Southeast of here lies a deep cave in Boulder Slide Ravine.
We're at 96.
Mining a rare crystal called resonite. I need you to bring
on our alchemy
so that I can understand what's happening in that cave. I also need you to investigate the depth of that cave. Go, young adventurer.
Here we
it's
go.
Imperative I know what evil lurks under these mountains.
What's our cooking at? 105, which is actually pretty good. A little bit behind, and our herbalism is up to 142, which is really good. Oh, that's right. We got a quest to turn in here with Ziz Physics. We won't be taking the follow-up on this. The follow-up on this is to go to go over it and get Gennaro's left arm. A lot of deaths happen over there. It's a lot of wood planking. It's very high up. A lot of people fall off them or jump off them or do dumb stuff and die, so.
Eliminate Garenzo. Now there is a prospect that I have no objections to. Gnomes are bad enough as it is, but what I learned about Garenzo only makes
Not much,
worse.
but it was 1100
Apparently,
XP, so
he was
definitely
one of the
worth
head
stopping in
engineers
and doing.
Gnomeregan, where he was working on their secret project. We could never infiltrate Dunmarok well enough to find out specific details. It was a failure. Our reports say that whatever it was literally exploded in their faces. I met Garenzo once, but let me tell you, he's not easy on the eyes. His flesh looks
We
like
got
it's
here
rotting
Wild
away,
Steel Bloom.
and he's grafted metal and gears onto his body, replaced some of his limbs with mechanical
I
ones.
don't know if we can
Northeast
get
of
up
here,
this way.
far above Cragpool Lake, up near the water
Course
wheel, is where
not.
Garenzo watches over the entire site.
It just doesn't
There's
work
no
that way
way I
with
could fight
Blizzard.
my way up there, not to
We're gonna
mention
have to
take
go
on
all the way
Garenzo.
around over here to go up.
You look like you might be able to make it. If you kill him for me, I'll make it worth your while.
Probably have to kill this. Oh, God. Yeah. Go away, spider. I don't want you. Yeah, we'll definitely have to kill this guy. Excuse me. Gosh darn, where is he? There he is. Thank you. All that for 3 wild steel bloom. That was a lot of work for 3 wild steel bloom. Oh. That's bruiseweed. I can see why we level so quick in Cataclysm when we gathered herbs and mined and got points for it. Goodbye, spider. Whoops, well, we may have to stop and kill it if it's still on our rear endo, because we got some... Oh, no, it stopped. All right. Got a little briar thorn over here. Wow. Getting quite a few little herbs up here this morning. What do we got? Oh. I don't know if we can get to that from here, but maybe. Maybe. Yeah, we can. Beautiful. Give it to us. Give it to us. We like the wild steel bloom. Very nice. All right, so up here is the ravine that we want to go to. Might have to kill a spider or two to get there. I think the mobs in here are, I want to say 16 to 18. I could be wrong. It could be a little lower, a little higher. I'm not quite sure. The quest itself is a level 18 quest. So yeah, I'm going to guess 16 to 18. We'll have geomancers that'll cast. We'll have some rock something or other guys that don't cast. Rock keepers. They do not cast. They'll come to us. Thank you. Huh? Thank you. Thank you. Let me get a little food buff going. Alright, this guy wants to cast on us. We're going to actually run down this hill a little bit, bring him down, line of sight him a little bit, get him to come out from in there. Oh shit, we got, whoa! We got 3 of them. I really wasn't expecting to get 3. Come on, die, thank you. Your turn. Die. Thank you. Now we're down to just 1. It might take... Oh, that's him. There we go. We must have just hit him at the right time. There's a pat that actually comes up here. And we must have got him right when the pat was coming up. Usually there's 2 here, and then, of course, we just had the pat. So doing this is all about knowing where the pats are. And everything else like that. All right, let's get up our mana. We need to get 10 of these. And we have to go all the way to the back of this cave, which means we have to go all the way up over there. And it looks, I mean, I know it looks like a lot, but trust me. If you know the patterns, it's not awful. Yes, there's a lot of mobs we gotta kill. Oh, that's the wrong one. I want this one. There we go. Oh, a bitch made that disappear. Yeah, you can cut that rain of fire crap out. Okay. Now, we're going to watch, because there is a pat that goes back and forth over there. We don't want to get. And even when we back up here, we don't want to back up too much, because we don't want anything to respawn behind us, and we get it. There's the pat right there. I don't have anything to pull it with, so it's going to have to wait. Whoops. Alright, we'll wait till it's over here a little bit where we can pull it away from everything. Like now. Doing this one is just a patience thing. That's all this is. This is just a patience thing. Be patient. Do your pulls. Oh shit, I thought I was line of sighting him. There it goes. Oh, cut that rain of fire crap. I think you get both of these. I don't think you get a choice. I'm pretty sure we get them both. Well, yeah, we do. All right. We gotta go down because we want this one first. We'll take that healing pot. Yeah, I'll drop a stone claw for the other one. If he wants to have fun. Well, he might want to go after us anyway. Son of a gun. We already had the aggro, so dropping the stone claw was like, okay, a little bit late. Alright. Let's eat up that banana, why not? Drink some milk. There we go. We won't be going over to that little alcove over there. We just clear this one. It really does help when I want to pull things back. Now I have a place to pull them back into, as you'll see. There you go. And now we're just going to work our way all the way to the back of this cave. Of course, then we have to work our way back out. But and you can see here, this will be really nice, this line of sighting thing here. That's exactly why I clear out this little alcove. Line of sight these little babies. I did lose a mage in here once. And there is a pat that will come down here eventually. This is here comes the pat. This is just like the cave over in off of Feather Moon Isle there. This is kind of the same thing as that cave with all the Naga there. Okay, so this is going to be a pat. We are going to pull it. We're going to line of sight it like we did the others. All right, come on. You can't be seeing me here. There we go. Thank you. Let's interrupt that fireball. How about that? Down you go. Getting these crystals is easy. They respawn quick. So don't the mobs sometimes. That's why I don't want to spend too long back here, because they're probably already going to start responding here. Respawning. I'm sure, yeah, you can see they're already starting to respawn up here. Okay. There's 9. There it comes. Thank you. Yeah, we stopped that rain of fire real fast. There we go. Bam. This should be the last crystal we need. Now we can just concentrate on doing our pulls. Getting to the back. We killed the pats. However, you know, they may respawn on us. For the most part, we've got all the pats down. Now it's just a matter of there we go, getting these guys down as we work our way to the back. And such. Oh shit, we got both. Alright, well, here we go. Come on down. There you go. Stone claw for that guy. Interrupt that. Thank you. Hey, guess what? It's your turn to die. Yeah. You didn't know that, did you? You know it now. Okay, let's plop down, get up some mana. And don't be cheap when you get up here. I mean, if you have to pull that guy, pull him. If you have to pull that guy, pull him. Of course, they get higher. You can see there's some 17s back there. There's also a follow-up quest, which we probably won't do. Where you come back in here, and you go, you'll see there's an island back there. You can see they're already respawning behind us. Oh, we did forget to reset our hearth. Oh well. Anyway, and you come back and you touch that little crystal there, and it spawns a level 20 elite. I don't know that we'll actually have to kill anymore. There it is. Okay, we've gone in deep enough. We've investigated. Now it's time to try to rock and roll out of here. Again, don't rush it. Come on out of here. Do it right. If you try to rush, you're just going to get attacked by a bunch of them. And you will live to regret that if you live. Ooh, we got a cloak. Okay, let's bring this guy back. I want to move up a little bit. See, here come the respawns. This is the tough part of leaving any cave. Right here. These respawns are what make it tough. But once you get these respawns under control that pop up right alongside you, you're okay, you know. There could be one that pops right back there, but as long as I can get to a point now here, we might be okay. Other than we got to get this Geomancer. And we got that pat that goes back and forth. Really can't line of sight that bad boy. Because if I do, I got to go back up and around the other side of this rock. Maybe I can get up over here and line of sight him. Maybe not. Well, he came a little bit anyway. Beautiful. Alright, now we're going to get the pat when it comes out. Here it is. He is next. Nice. Okay, you gotta watch. We got a pat here. Let's mark him so we know where he's at all times. I don't believe I can pull him back here yet. We're gonna go. I don't think I really need to get those two. I do need to get this Geomancer. Maybe I can line of sight him right here. Perfect. Yeah, no fireball. Get rid of that. Thank you. Okay, the pat would be lovely if we can pull that next and do the same thing we just did. If not, we're going to let it go one more time and then we'll pull the Rock Keeper and wait for the pat again. I think we might be able to get this pat by itself. Line of sight, line of sight. There we go. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. Come on, you're next. Not bad. We got quite a bit of XP. Of course, we're in rested XP, but we got quite a bit of XP just for running up here and killing all these things and running down. So I do believe it was probably worth it. All right, I don't think we're going to pull anything here. Up here, we'll end up probably pulling those two. Both Geomancers. Not a whole lot I can do about it. Just can do this and make sure I have plenty of mana. Okay. Yeah, these two, I believe, come together. I don't think you can pull these separately, but we'll see. We're going to go down here and line of sight this one. See if he comes by himself. Yeah, no, they both come. Okay. They're both going to come. Got no choice. Let's interrupt that one. He'll be down in a minute. On to you, my friend. Here, let's interrupt that crazy rate of fire you got going on. Right up. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. All right. We got a few of the rock keepers we got to kill on our way out, but basically speaking, that is how you do that cave. Whoa. Got a greenie here. What do we got that we can get rid of? That's worth one. That's worth one. Wow, that's worth two. Well, there's not a lot we can get rid of here, huh? What's this worth? 5, okay. Deep moss egg. I don't need that. We already turned that all in. Out you go. There you go. Perfect. All right, we got a little wild steel bloom up here. I think we got to go up over here, though. Unfortunately, it's one of those where you got to go way up and around. Yeah. I don't think there's anything in that cave. I think I've looked. We'll look again, but I know there's no mobs in there. I think it's just an abandoned cave that maybe at some point they were going to put somebody in, and they just didn't get around to it. Yeah, so there's nothing in there. It doesn't lead anywhere. Maybe it's there to confuse people who think they're going to the Boulder Slide Ravine. I don't know. Maybe it was going to be used at one point. Would have been a good place to put somebody for the water totem quest or something. Make the shaman come way over here. What the hell? You're going to send them everywhere else. Hey, look, there's another shaman, 21. Hey, hating lives. That was the shaman that we saw the other day. When we were working on our escort quests over here. That was the shaman that was also killing the brutes with us and the ruffians and the mercenaries, and had asked if we were going to do the escort. That was the one that I also said, hey, look, if you're doing the escort, I'll hang out here a little bit for you. That's the exact same shaman. He's only 21. I'm surprised. He must be like me and only play as shaman on occasion. There we go. All right, we're going to turn in the spiders here. We can also empty our bags here. He's probably going back to do the elite part of that quest. Good for him.
Sweet.
Okay,
Good
thank you.
news.
We got 11
Perhaps
silver.
we will have fewer unwanted
for
dinner
that.
guests tonight. Many thanks, adventurer. We are forever in your debt.
Alright, we're gonna go over here. We'll empty out our bags. There's a butcher over here that we can sell our stuff to. That's the Ashenvale hunt. We'll get several people offering us that quest, so don't panic about grabbing that. What are we on? Wool bandages, I think, right? Yeah, okay. Whoops. Whoops, come on. So we don't need the linen. We don't need that. Oh yeah, we gotta check that cloak. $15 armor. What are we wearing? Cloak. Nope, there it is. We got 16 armor to 3 stam. I'm gonna keep mine. Stam is everything in hardcore. Wow, we gotta really make some wool bandages. Holy crap. Oh, that can go. Put that there. Yeah, we really need to work on our alchemy, our bandages. How much do I need to train level 22 skills? I need 1. Alright, so we got plenty. We got gold anyway. Alright, now we got to go all the way to the beginning again. We did forget to set our hearth at Sunrock Retreat, which would have made it so much nicer because we could have turned in these quests and then hearthed all the way back to Sunrock Retreat to turn in this boulder slide ravine. But c'est la vie, such as things we forget. That's wild steel bloom. Really would like to get that. We may have to kill a couple of brutes or something up here to get to it, but oh well. Thank you. The Grim Totem. Not very well liked by their own kind. After all, Magatha led the Grim Totem in a revolt. There it is, right up there. If I can get past all these little stubs that stick up. Sure we did. We'll take it. It's a good herb to have. There we go. When we get our alchemy high enough, I think we use that in elixir of defense, greater elixir of defense, or just a regular elixir of defense anyway. But yeah, we really got to get off our duff here and, you know, get our alchemy up. Like I said, we still got to go to Orgrimmar anyway. We got to train our shaman skills. I think we actually at some point need to go fishing. Oh, look at that, there's an undead rogue. Hello, Mr. Rogue. It's too bad shamans don't have buffs they can hand out. It would be really nice. Okay, we're going to turn in where we killed the 15 loggers. We're going to get tasked to kill,
Bravely done, adventurer. We may ultimately need the wisdom of Tauren elders to calm the spirits
the
of Stonetalon,
machines up there.
but ridding the venture company of its personnel
And
is
we're
a
going to
good
get tasked
first
to go
move
see
against them.
Magatha, who we were just
To truly
talking
tend
about.
the spirits of Stonetalon, we must consult the Tauren elders.
So,
I do not know
this is
many of their
obviously
leaders'
before
names,
Magatha
but
led
I
the
do know
revolt.
of one, Magatha. I have heard that she is very old
It is,
and she
because
knows
Thrall's
much.
still in
If anyone
charge,
can
but,
marshal spiritual aid from the Tauren,
Yeah,
it is
further
she.
down the road,
Magatha
Magatha really
resides
plays a
in the
very
Tauren
evil
capital of
part
Thunder
in the
Bluff on
history
Elder
of the
Rise,
Taurens.
the city's northeastern bluff. Speak
And
with
actually
Magatha
an evil
and tell her
part
of
in the
peril
history of the
Stonetalon
orcs.
Mountains. There is
She
a relation to the
actually,
spiritual magic of shamans and the natural magic of druids. This is why we shamans can hear the plea of the spirits of Stonetalon. Many of their whisperings are lost to me, but one message, one vision is clear. I saw a vision of two man-shaped machines in Windshear Crag, northwest of Greatwood Vale, felling trees with impossible speed. These metal beasts must be stopped. In my vision, the machines were marked with strange symbols. XT 4 and XT 9.
Okay. Yeah. Magatha actually violates the sacred rules of the Makara. She poisons the blade of Hellscream when he does the Makara with Karn Bloodhoof. Oh, that's my alarm going off, but we already are out of bed. I don't know if you can hear that. Let me go shut that off. I'll be right back. Alrighty, sorry about that. I got out of bed earlier than the alarm today. I got up about 6. I had the alarm set for 7. I'm meeting a friend for breakfast today at 8. And I said to myself when I got up, don't forget to turn off your alarm. And sure as heck, I forgot to turn off the alarm, which is why it was going off and going and driving us nuts. But all taken care of. That'll be Briarthorn up there. We'll go up here and grab this Briarthorn. All right, stay over there, Spider. We don't need you. Nice. Geez, I'm hoping to start my stream early today. I really would like to be on stream about 1:30 or so. Even 1 o'clock would be fine. Really get a nice early start. See if we can't get to 36 today on the Druid. Last night we did do Noma successfully. So we need to work on getting RFK done today. What will we be questing? Let me think. We'll be going down to Shimmering Flats in Thousand Needles. That is a 21 elite quest. We're not going to do that yet. Matter of fact, we're pretty much done here for now. We won't come back here now that we're around 26, 27. Or at least 26 anyway. 27 would be lovely. 28 would be even better. That way there we could do that elite quest. We'll finish up over there at the logging camp. Then we'll get the the Gaia seeds, and then we'll be off to do the, we'll be able to do this, and then go into the Chard Vale, and get all that done, so, yeah. But that's a ways away. Let's focus on what's at front. We're going to turn this in. We'll fly down to Camp Tarajo. We'll speak to John Sear there. John Sky Sear, I think. He will give us a quest that'll take us back up by Crossroads. We'll grab the other quests that we haven't done yet for Crossroads. We'll pick those up. Oops, up here. This is where we're going. And at the same time, we'll run down a ratchet and we'll speak to the woman about our water totem quest. There we go. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so there's the follow-up, Earth and Arise. And to do that one, you got to kill a level 20 elite. You go all the way back to the back of that cave. You summon a level 20 elite. He comes out, he has a hell of a stun on him. A hell of a stun.
I can enchant these ore samples to use against this kobold plot.
There's a decent pair of braces for doing that quest, and I got all excited one time and thought I'd do it. And on a druid, I didn't read that it was a 20 elite. I read that it was a level 20 quest. I didn't realize he was elite till I summoned him.
Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
Let's make up some of these bandages. Where are we at? 87? Oh wait, is it 80? We can do heavy wool? No. 115 we can do heavy wool. All right, let's make some of these bandages up just to make some space. Yeah, 115 we can do heavy woolen bandages. We really need to go fishing, catch some blackmouth oil. Well, we really don't now because we're going to get underwater breathing, but we've got to get to a point where we can find some murlocs and get some either fish oil or murloc scales. I can't remember which one we need for underwater breathing. Where are we at, 100? What is this? Strider meat. Oh, that's for cooking. Awful lot of wool to get to 115. I don't even know if we'll make it. We got 13 more bandages. We're only at 108. All right, looking a little better now. There it is, 115. All right, let's stop there.
If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have
Sell
places
that,
to rest
sell
our
that,
battle-weary
sell
bodies.
that.
Lay your axe
We'll
by the
keep
fire and
these,
share the stories of your mighty battles.
because they're good for healing. There we go. Yeah, just a little more bag space, that's all. RPs, Earth and Rise, Elemental, okay, yeah. None of those are we doing at this point. Well, we could go to Thunder Bluff. It's a pretty short flight, right? Yeah, we got a couple quests to turn in there. All right, let's do that.
Where would you like to fly to?
Let's go to Thunder Bluff first, and then we'll go to Camp Tarajo. We've got 2 quests to turn in here in Thunder Bluff. We got to go see Magatha, who actually will then give us a quest to go to Hillsbrad. And we've got to turn in the one here. Oh, the one for Wailing Cabins here, which will give us a quest for Wailing Cabins. Though I doubt we'll be doing Wailing Cabins. There just isn't enough population here. There's not, I mean, in the looking for group, very rarely are they looking for Wailing Cabins and stuff. But we'll pick it up just in case. I mean, you know, we may actually get in a Wailing Cabins run at some point. I really would like to do a couple of dungeons at some point and heal, just to get some practice, but for now, we'll take what we can get. Plus, while we're here, we can also train in our shaman skills, we can train in our first aid, we can train our alchemy, get all of that knocked out and be done with it. For a while anyway. I think we have the gold, I think we're fine. Every time I play this game, I just look at this world and I just marvel at it. I mean, somebody had to make all this, put it together, you know, put these trees in and build them up to 3D. And yeah, it's just the amount of work that went into actually building the world, let alone the fact of your character, the movement, the gear, the running. Somebody had to put a value on everything. I mean, think about all the work that actually went into this game. It truly is amazing. And yet we play it and we don't even think about, you know, all the time and effort that had to be spent in creating things. Like I said, everything had to be valued. I mean, somebody had to decide, what is this milk worth per? You know, what is that worth per? What is that worth per? It truly is amazing, all that stuff. And we don't really think about that too often. We usually get mad and frustrated, and I'm in that group also, and criticize Blizzard for this and for that. But we ought to really at some point, and I always do, try to think about the world and this great game that they created for us that has survived 20 plus years, or 20 years anyway, right? It'll be 20 years this month, as a matter of fact. 20 years people have been playing this game, and for 20 years we're still enjoying the original of this game, let alone all the expansion. We're still enjoying the originalness of this game. Pretty dang exciting, if you ask me. All right, here we are. Down we go. Oh, let's go in Ghost Wolf form. There we go. That we're not ready for. That's up in Ashenvale. I'm sorry. That quest is up in Ashenvale. It's a level 25 quest. Ashenvale for Horde is terrible. I mean, yes, there's quests there, but they are so spread out. It's, you know, it's just terrible. We have to run all over, and we will be doing that, running all over Ashenvale at some point. Okay, Magatha is right here.
I bid you greetings. You are here seeking counsel? The Tauren have a bond with the land, and it pains me to hear of Stonetalon's plight. But I fear that to heal the land, we must first remove the disease upon it. Is it not fortunate, then, that the Forsaken are allied with us? They know much of disease. I believe they can aid us, and by doing so, they will strengthen the trust between our people. Speak with Apothecary Zama. She is a scholar and an emissary of the Forsaken. You will find her in the pools of vision below the Spirit Rise.
I bid you greetings, adventurer. You are welcome here, and I suggest you gather all your strength. For the task we now set before you is a dire one. I entered the land of dreams, and dreamed of a cult of druids who dwell in the Wailing Caverns. I saw that their goals were once noble, but they have lost their way. They are now servants of the taint seeping through the Barrens. I am old, and my strength fails. I could not long dwell in that dreaming place and know little more of the tainted druids. But Nara is young, and her spirit is fierce. She remained in the dreaming when I fled. Speak with Nara. She is in the tent over yonder.
Yes, it is true. I know of the druids in the Wailing Caverns. I have seen their twisted, scaled faces. I know their crimes, and I know their plans. You must stop them, adventurer. The druids in the Wailing Caverns, the druids of the Fang, are an aberration. They were part of an order of noble druids whose plan was to heal the Barrens, but now seek to remake that land to match their own twisted dreams. The druids of the Fang have 4 leaders, and each possesses a dream gem. Even now, their faces haunt me. Defeat the leaders and bring me their gems, and the Barrens may again know peace. Go, adventurer. You will find them lurking deep within the Wailing Caverns.
Okay. Anyway, we're working on our alchemy. I'm trying to not overspeak when the voiceover goes. We're trying to get to 110 so we can make some good healing pots. Alright, there we go. We're up to 105. We're going to make 5 of these. Unfortunately, we're going to use up a lot of our briar thorn, but well, what am I going to do, right? Because we need the briar thorn for the healing pots. But all right, there we go, 110.
Can you not sense the anguish of the Earth Mother for her lost children, the undead? Speak quickly,
Nice.
adventurer. Every second costs me dearly. We must help them find their way back to her.
Yeah, see, oh, we got to get leaded vials for these. We can make 9 of these. All right, well, let's get some leaded vials. We'll get 5. I think we'll just get 5 of those for now. There. And this way we can make 5 of these wonderful healing potions. There we go. Drag those down. Those are certainly going to be better than the ones we have. Nice, 115. I think at 120 we can do less of mana potions. All right, there we go. All right, that's what we're going to do for now. You know, we don't really need Peace Bloom anymore. We don't need that much Silver Leaf, that much Earth Root. Silver Leaf, we're pretty much done with all of that. I hate to say it, but we are. Make some bag space here. There we go.
Be careful.
All right. Alchemy is kind of caught up. What is our herbalism at? Let's make sure we don't need to train that. 149 out of 225. We're good there. Okay. We're going to go over here to Spirit Rise. We got to see the Apothecary Zamar, or whatever his name is. He's in a little cave over here. And we're going to see the first aid trainer right there. And we're going to see the shaman trainer. Then we'll go in there and we'll talk to the apothecary. Then we'll fly off to Camp Tarajo. Here's the first aid trainer.
I can train you in first aid techniques.
Train me. I don't need anti-venom. I can cure my own poisons. Thank you. Now we can do a heavy wool bandage. Here are our shaman trainers.
Head, the spirits have guided you to me.
Teach me the ways
How
of
may I
the
be of
spirit.
service?
Fire Nova Totem rank 2. Water breathing. Cure disease. And a poison cleansing totem. Nice to have the poison cleansing totem when you need it. Okay, here we go. Fire Nova rank 2. Thank you. Water breathing. I guess that's over here. What do we need? Shiny fish scales to enact that. You know what? Let's put that here, because I'm gonna start dragging some of this stuff over here. Because what we're gonna eventually end up doing is we're gonna put our excess totems, the ones that are situational, we'll start putting over there. Okay, we got cure disease. Like a poison cleansing totem, that's situational. And cure disease can go right here, next to cure poison. We're good. Looking for more whaling caverns, need heal, need DPS. I don't have the time, or oh boy, I'd be jumping on that. Okay. Whoop, hey, oh jeez. What a dummy. Well, it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm sure people have done it. That's why there's a way out. There's still hope. Maybe next stream we can get to Wayland Caverns. I don't know. I think we can do it like up to level 24, so. There we go.
What would you ask?
Forsaken A, complete quest.
Coming, adventurer. Although my heart beats no
We'll
longer,
collect.
I
We'll
still
take that
feel
quest,
sorrow
even
for the
though
spirits of Stonetalon.
it's a
The
Wayland Caverns
Forsaken are
quest, but
eager
we'll
to
take it.
offer what
That way
help
we'll
we
have it.
can. To rid
All right, we're
Stonetalon of
here.
the
We're
Venture
done at Thunder
Company,
Bluff
we must
now.
take extreme measures. Extreme, but without bloodshed. A colleague of mine may have just the tool we need. His name is Leiden. He dwells in the town of Tarren Mill in the Hillsbrad foothills, in the distant land of Lord Aeron. To reach Hillsbrad, travel by Zeppelin to our capital, the Undercity, then go north to Tirisfal Glades, southwest to Silverpine, and south to Hillsbrad. Seek Leiden and bring him this note. It details our needs to him. The Royal Apothecary Society, based in the great Undercity of Lordaeron, has sent me here for a very specific service, adventurer. Perhaps you wish to aid me, and in turn, the Dark Lady in our efforts to advance the Forsaken. Recently, I studied a rare specimen of flora named Serpent Bloom. I believe in greater quantities this herb has great potential. Unfortunately, Serpent Bloom can only be found in the darkest recesses of the Wailing Caverns, a dangerous cave system located in the Barrens.
Okay. I just wanted to see what I had in the bank. I guess we got more herbs in the bank than we need. We'll take those out at some point and sell them. It was good to see we did have some oily blackmouth in the bank.
Peace. When mounted on the back of a wind,
here we
sees
go. We're
that
going
its
to Camp
reputation
Taurajo.
for strength and speed is well earned.
What is our fishing? Let's take a peek here. Our fishing is only 81. So yeah, if we're going to fish up around the Barrens, we got to get a bobble. But like I said, good news, we got our alchemy up. We need a... we really need to go fishing for some... what is it? Briscoe-Wisco catfish. And there we are, Camp Taurajo. We're going to talk to this Tauren here.
What? Although we call this land the Barrens, to one who knows where to look, this place teems with life. Greetings, young one. You are here to walk the hunter's path?
No.
Very good. Let us begin. Ishamuhale, Speartooth, is the fiercest sun-scale raptor of the Barrens. He does not hunt for sport, nor for food. He hunts because hunting is his passion. He kills because it is his nature to kill. And you will learn of his nature, adventurer, for your path now follows the taloned tracks of Ishamuhale. Begin the hunt. Slay his favorite prey, a zebra, then bring its carcass to the dead tree northwest of Ratchet. Ishamuhale will smell the carcass and be drawn to it. Be ready when he comes. Adventurer, Melor Stonehoof has heard of your deeds and has set a path before you. If you wish to take it, then go to Thunder Bluff and speak with Melor. You will find him on Hunter's Rise.
Okay. So we gotta go get a zebra. We gotta kill it. We'll get a carcass. Then we'll take the carcass and we'll lay it out over by a dead tree up here, and then that'll bring up, looks like Ishumale, Ishumale, whatever. Anyway, we'll get him, and then we'll kill him, and then of course we bring that back down to Camp Taurajo. But we're going to land at Crossroads. We're going to grab the quests here now that we need, because there are some quests we're going to do while we're down here at Camp Taurajo or beyond. So we're going to grab those. We're going to grab this one.
Hey, adventurer. I've been sent to the Crossroads to watch over the land
Fortunately,
and
that
take note of its
gives
happenings
us
for my
that.
masters in Orgrimmar. One
Yeah,
object
we're
of
filling
my
our
studies
bags
are
with
the
quest items.
insect-like creatures
That is to
found
report to
the south in the
Cadrak.
field of
We're not going to do
giants.
that yet.
We know little
That's
of
over in
them,
Ashenvale.
making it a point to discover more.
But we are
Seem
going to pick
have
up the
intelligence
quest here.
more so than any normal animal. Take this digging claw and collect some of the creature's eggs from their mounds. But be careful.
Here we go.
If alerted, they will attack you.
All right, that's it.
Perhaps you know the pain of uncertainty. Perhaps not, adventurer. But know this, I stand here every day from the sun's rising till its decline, scouring the horizon for more of those monsters. I've killed every pigman I've come across since, but my thirst for their blood is far from quenched. Perhaps instead of heading north to the Crossroads, I should have headed to Toronto. You, adventurer, you could help me. Kill them. Kill as many as you can. Bring me their tusks and we will celebrate their deaths together.
All right, we got to kill a zebra. We got to get a zebra carcass. It's pretty much a 100% drop, as you can see. There's also a quest we can pick up here. It's actually a cooking quest. Dig rat stew.
An adventurer like you must get pretty hungry out here in the Barrens. Me, I'm starving all day long. Tell you what, I'll fix you up a nice stew. Just need a few dig rats. Seems those filthy dwarves at Baal Modan are overrun with everyone's favorite
Yeah,
feast.
sounds
Now head
delicious.
on down
Dig
south to
rats.
Baal Modan and bring me back some dig rats.
Yeah, no,
You can't call
not
yourself
my
a
kind of
seasoned
stew, but-
adventurer until you've spent some time killing rats. Ha!
Mm-hmm. Briarthorn. I do need more Briarthorn so I can make more healing pots. Briarthorn is an herb that you use a bunch of. Nice. Alright, so this tree here, that's the tree we're looking for. We're going to lay down the carcass here. And it's going to spawn the mob we need. There he is. There we go. Quest done. What do we got here? We got some more Briarthorn over here. I don't see it. Means I gotta find it. Whoop. We hit it somewhere. Oh, there it is. Well, we don't need Peace Bloom. Nice. Okay, we're going to head down now to Ratchet. Well, past Ratchet, we're going to the Tedious Stair. Tedious Stair, whatever you want to call it. That's where we'll pick up, or we'll start our Water Totem quest. Welcome to Ratchet Chit. That quest, Smart Drinks, is in Wailing Caverns. That's in Wailing Caverns. That we could do, but we're not going to do yet. Get a little bit higher up, we'll do that one. Yeah, I think next stream we'll definitely be looking for some kind of Wailing Caverns action. Wow, look at all these people. Undead Priest. Hey, thank you for the buff. Gotta love when you get a buff. By the way, the rules of Solo Self-Found Hardcore do allow you to take buffs. However, you're not allowed to ask for them, but if somebody gives them to you, you are allowed to keep them. Alright, there's some strangle kelp in here. We want to get that. Actually, I wouldn't mind fishing that, but I don't want to spend all my time fishing. And strangle kelp will become important when we go to make better mana potions. Okay, here we go. That's Earthroot, by the way. I'm not going for that.
You've come further than many adventurers.
Here we are, Call of Water.
Respect the elements around you, and you shall fare far greater than most. The wind approaches you quickly from the horizon. The earth is steady beneath your feet, and your spirit is already warmed by fire. I would say it is time for you to learn about the purity of water. Your path has led you this far, and your spirit will give you the strength to carry on even further. But the first step is yours to take. If there is one lesson you must learn of water, it is this. Water means rebirth. Its power flows, erodes, and makes clean all manner of things. You will find its ability to heal and replenish incomparable, but only when it is pure. When you understand that water, when polluted, can devastate all that it touches, you will appreciate how vital a resource it is. If you wish the water sapta, find brine deep in southern Barrens. Her home is continually molested by the quill boar there.
Okay. I was just seeing if maybe he'd drop us some shiny fish scales. I have no idea whether or not they even drop them. I know Naga can drop them, and I know Murlocs can drop them. Really, still can't get up. Son of a gun. At some point we got to be able to get up here. Yeah, we probably got to go all the way over here. There we go. All right, so she sends us to speak to somebody in Southern Barrens. I think we're all set here. I think we head down to Camp Taurajo. We picked up the quest we want. Man, we got some strangle kelp, which was nice. What did we get? 6 or 7 pieces of it anyway? We got 9 pieces of it. Very nice. Yeah, the water totem quest is a quest that's going to take you all over the place. We will go to the Southern Barrens. She'll give us a quest to go fill up a pouch. Not too far from where she lives, the person we speak to there. So that's not too bad. But then she sends us all the way to Terran Mill to fill another water pouch. We fill that pouch, and then she sends us all the way over to Ashenvale. We fill that pouch, and then we have to go fight a water elemental up over behind the sepulcher. And then after that, then we can come back, turn everything in, and then I think we can get our thing. All right, here we go. Camp Taurajo. Let's go. All right, what do we got here for gold? We got 1 gold, almost 2. How much gold do we need at level 24? Let us check it out. Oh boy. It says we need 2 gold and 80 silver. Well, we're not going to train that, so that's out. Earth shock, frost resistance, healing, lightning, rock, biter. Yeah, we're going to train all that stuff. Except for ancestral spirit. So we're going to need 2 gold and 45 silver. But we should be in pretty good shape. I mean, you know, we've got a lot of our training knocked out, so we're in pretty good shape there. You find it amazing. You have to fly back over here to go down to Camp Taurajo, which is simply a direct line from Ratchet. But I think Blizzard, if they ever make a Classic Plus, they ought to have an option where you can pay like an extra silver or 2 silver, and you can fly directly to wherever it is you want to fly without going around the roundabout Robin Hood's barn to get there. In other words, you can take a direct flight from Ratchet to Camp Taurajo without having to circle crossroads. Or if you wanted to go to Thunder Bluff, Ratchet to Thunder Bluff without having to go over all these places, just have a real direct flight. But I also understand, you know, when they first released Classic, they wanted you to see the world. You know, the people who developed this were very proud of the work they put into it, and they should be, as we discussed earlier. And they really wanted you to see this world. So I do kind of stand the roundabout ways they take you so you can look down and marvel at the world if you want. I mean, you got to remember, back in the day, this was like, whoa, a flying mount and all of that stuff. And problem is now we've seen it for 20 years, which is why I really think, like I said, if they're going to make a classic, plus give us more direct flights, I think that would be lovely.
Well met.
Here we go.
This fang is merely a token, but what it represents is profound. Ishamuhali's strength is in you, adventurer. May you use it with temperance. That is your burden. That is your honor. Now, adventurer, you must face the great thunder lizards. So large are the beasts, the ground rumbles as they stomp across the plain.
Okay.
Take care as you fight them, for one false step, and you may
Weapons
find
of
yourself
choice,
beneath
we're
their
not really
feet.
ready for that
You will
one
find
yet.
the thunder lizards in the southern Barrens. They are known as
We do want this
storm
quest
sounds,
over here from this
storm eyes,
guy.
and thunderheads. Return to me after you have bested them.
Tribes at war. All right. We need to get 3 thunder lizard blood. We've got to get 60 bristleback quillboar tusks. We need to kill no thunder lizards over here. Come on. Usually there's a couple of thunder lizards around here. Oh, there's one. These guys like to cast lightning bolts. Lizard bolts, if you want to call them that. And just interrupt them as often as we can. Alright, we got thunder lizard blood. 1. No more here. Sometimes there's another one here, but I don't see one. Alright. There'll be some bristlebacks up here. Hopefully we'll find some water seekers. There's one right there, speaking of water seekers. These also like to run, by the way. The hunters, pain in the ass. They like to just cast or shoot you from a distance. Okay, so these blood shards will allow us to get a buff. Oh, there's a chest over here. I don't know when we go for this if that's going to trigger that hunter. It is, of course it is. I don't even know why I questioned it. Silly me. Alright, let's see what we got in the chest anyway. Nothing fantastic, but not awful either. Might as well do this. With the last two water seekers, I guess. Oh, there's a thunder lizard. Over there. Let's get some mana up. Here comes a Thunder Hawk. We'll actually get a quest to kill those after we get our Thunder Lizard blood. We'll actually get a quest to kill a Thunder Hawk. I think we get a pretty decent pair of gloves or something, if I'm not mistaken from that. Alright. Let's go get this. Well, we got a couple of them over here. It doesn't mean that it's not a 100% drop rate on these Thunder Lizard bloods. There you go. Would be nice if it was. Would be very nice if it was. Okay. Well, there's a couple more over here. Alright, this could get a little risque. We gotta kind of watch the patterns here and watch that thing. Eventually they will separate. It's just, you know, we've got to watch out for that. We've got to watch out for that. There's so much stuff that we're watching out for here. It's like, okay, you know, when do we attack? Let's see if this one comes up close enough that we can kind of muster in there. Alright, we got all our Thunder Lizard blood. Let's go turn that in.
I've been expecting. It is good to see you return with proof of victory.
Yeah, so this is what we get next.
You have done so with your bones unbroken. The Thunderhawk adventurer is a fierce beast.
There's the gloves we're gonna get.
You must find where it roams.
Alright, we gotta get Thunderhawk wings.
Do this.
Good news is they're about 100% drop, so. And we already know there's a Thunderhawk here. We know there's a Thunderhawk over there. Nice quick kill. Come back. There it is right there, right there. That's all we need. What I understand, these giraffes are pretty damn tough over here. I've actually never taken on a giraffe, so I don't know. We're gonna grab this Mage Royal. Yeah. Because I think Mage Royal and something make better mana potions. Alright, there we go. Let's go turn that in. Alright, well, we didn't quite make 23 here, but we will in our next adventures. At 23, 24, you feel very comfortable getting your water totem.
You, Like the Thunderhawk.
Let's see. Do we want this
you
shield?
You have bested every foe we set you before and have done so with strength,
I guess we
courage,
do,
and honor.
because the
But your
staff
path,
isn't going to
adventurer,
do us any good. So
continues.
let's do that.
In fact, you will find the true hunters forever strive, forever walk their path with the same pride you have shown me. Now it is time to move on. You have hunted the beasts of the Barrens. Your spirit is strong.
Okay, let's
but
pop
hunters
those
always
on.
be
Let's pop the
prepared.
gloves on.
True
Beautiful.
Stalk prey down any path. Mountains and swamps will not sway her, not even the sea. Find my sister Maren. She hunts the great
Get rid of
water
that.
beasts
We gotta
along the
save
coast.
those.
She will be your teacher in their ways. But
probably
be
should
wary in
save
your search
that.
For her, for the Barrens coast
I
is
don't know.
held
You know
by
what? We'll put those
humans.
down there, because if we just need a quick hit, we're all right. At 125, we can actually cook those. There's a recipe for them. So for now, we'll hold on to them. But if we have to get rid of them, we will for bag space. But for now, we're okay. All right, that's going to do it for our adventures today. So we did some Stonetalon when we came back to the Barrens. We just scratched the surface of our water totem quest. Our next stream, we will be killing all the bristlebacks here. We'll be getting all the tusks, and we'll really be pushing for the water totem. So look forward to that. Remember, folks, you can catch me live on Twitch TV at Popsbarngrill. Usually go live about 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, where I am currently working on a hardcore solo self-found druid. Today, Saturday, November 2nd. Definitely hoping to get RFK done and see where we go from there. Well, I'd love to see you all on the live stream, and I really hope you enjoy this video. Thank you all.